We're back. I have to put it this way so we know what's going on.
No, the other one's still live.
I'll end it. End the stream. Oh, is it back on now? Back on?
Is it back?
Yeah. Is it back now? Are we back on?
Oh no, it's back on that one then. That one's gone off.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. We don't know why the phone went off. I was just going to say something and now I forgot. Forgot what I was talking about.
Mechanics.
I weren't talking about mechanics, you were talking.
Mechanics.
I weren't talking about mechanics, you were talking about mechanics. Oh yeah, I was talking about doing fine art, wasn't I? So I've just applied to some schools today and some other places that do like training and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. No, not a teacher. You go to school to learn how to do like fine art photography.
Hi Kikudi, how you doing?
Is it an adult school?
Yeah, it's not a school, it's just like a photographer does it and they hold like groups and stuff like that. And then they teach you like how to do some of the editing. I mean, you can learn most of it off YouTube. There's a photographer that I watch, what's her name now, that photographer that I watch, that girl? And she's not done any training, she's learned...
Jasmine Star?
No, not Jasmine Star. No, let me see if we can get her up. I keep noticing as well that somebody actually keeps adding subscribers to me Simply Sarah channel. I've been taking screen caps of it every single day and somebody keeps adding like 10. So
yeah, I think Irene just got telling off from Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim said, deleting your comments does nothing except make you look guilty. Can all be retrieved? She put, okay, no problem. So, again, Irene, whenever you're ready, come and tell us who you are. You may as well now.
She's Irene.
We know you're watching. You've already told us that you're watching.
Right, let me get the history because I've watched her on my channel. So she's called...
So do I. I agree. Everybody who's not following Daz and Naomi should definitely go and follow them now because next week they're going to Florida, so they're going to be doing Florida vlogs, which is going to be awesome. I've just borrowed him one of my 360 cameras, so he should be doing some different kind of vlogs.
I can't even find her. That's assume me notifications. Yeah. Oh, that's her. She's called, how do you pronounce her second name? Cabessa.
Cabessa.
Jessica Cabessa. If anybody's a photographer, go and watch her. She basically has been doing photography now over 10 years or something like that. She's never done any training. She's learned everything through YouTube. She always says if you're going to learn from YouTube as well, to do photography, always turn the sound off to the person that you're actually listening to, she said, because it makes you understand more what you've got to do. When somebody's talking, it's harder to take it in.
If you message us on Instagram or Twitter, Emma, either me or Sarah will give you a few pointers on what to do. Stuff. I'm assuming that Irene's not going to let us know who she is.
I'm just going to comment now off my channel.
All right, Irene. You've had your chance and blew it. Sarah, will you be taking paternity leave? Just my son wants you to do the newborn pictures.
Probably not, no. I'll probably do it right
Well,
too.
we'll see first. Let's see how she delivers.
No, she means like before.
Oh yeah, before, yeah.
Before baby's born. I'll probably just work up until I feel more comfortable, but yeah, if it's just like someone that I know, then I probably will do. I mean, I'm not taking no bookings from like December till a couple of months after baby's born anyway. Just simply because if you end up having a C-section, I'm going to have to take at least, well, I don't know, about 12 weeks off.
She's not going to, Joanne.
Oh, Karen, man, I put the thingy up.
Oh my God, she had the baby yet? Has she had it?
No. Tyler meant the gender reveal.
Oh, they had it. Don't be telling me yet, I want to watch it.
It's a boy. I don't know what it is.
Come on, Irene.
It's a boy. Rather than a boy.
How do you know?
I don't know.
She won't. It's sad, but she won't.
Do barrel. She wants to get to the gender reveal.
Yeah, what's up, Kid Cuda? This is messed up. It's saying on the phone here there's 9 people watching. On here it tells me that there's 84 people watching.
Refresh your phone. Oh, then.
What phone is this?
It's not going to happen, guys. She's gonna hide on Tattle Life like the rest of them.
Just forward it, what? No.
It's embarrassing.
I think
It's absolutely embarrassing.
I reckon another girl.
I haven't got a clue what's up with the letters. They just seem to want to send me letters. Maybe there's something that I know that they don't want to come out.
Just give
Liam,
it. I need to know now.
there's somebody at your school called Liam Tobin.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Cheers, Poppy.
It's a boy.
They don't understand us. This is the thing, they don't understand us.
No,
They don't understand any of us from Manchester. They throw the dictionary at us as we're ridiculous and we can't articulate ourselves properly. You know, it's amazing. You've got nothing else better to do with your life. The only thing you can do with your life is sit on a pathetic, lonely message board discussing me. I mean, look at me. That's why you genuinely want to talk about me. It's fine. We all understand. It's completely fine. I know when you turn over and you look at your fellow before you go to bed. And I mean, I am talking now as in it is all women on there, because I've said this many times before. If there's any guys on there, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, guys. Believe me. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Mom.
Who's Styler? I don't know. You tell me, Irene.
I knew it was a girl. They had all pink in those.
I'm telling you, Leanne, they drop at
That's
their
what we were
feet
gonna do,
and their
right?
men drop
Have
at the
that
knees.
stone.
Just at the sheer sight of me. It is, KS, it is a horrible, horrible, toxic website. I mean, the thing that gets me is the people that go on it genuinely think they're part of like a crusade. Because they want to talk about the Ingram family or they want to talk about the Fitz family.
They're having another girl.
Are they?
Yeah.
I just need to ask you one thing, Tattle Life. What has it got to do with you where the Fizz family go and how they spend their money? What has it got to do with you? Have you got nothing better in your day to do than bitch about other channels on there? Because your life's that crap. I wanted to... PS4 wall mount I mentioned before, eBay wanted 50. Is it the skinny PS4 or is it the normal fat PS4?
Do you think you've got it?
I think we've got some at the office, me and
I
Daz.
think she'll be happy that she's got our
I
girls.
think she's happy with Stargirl.
Hey Ali, that's a good conspiracy theory. Maybe it is. Dave, look at Mutley's comment.
See, I think it's put theirs up yet, Steve, haven't
Yeah, just
Not the
an interesting
I was
thing
about to
to check. One of Reese's favourite channels is on,
Wave.
I've
and
not
not
watched that.
one Reese is on. Their friends are on. Really?
Have you checked if they've got another one up?
This is the one. No, we haven't.
They put that up about
The
3
arcade-
days ago.
The PS4 Pro. I think we only printed one blue one off, but I'll tell you what I'll do. When I've finished on here, I'll send you the PayPal details for us, because obviously I'm not going to put the PayPal details on here, mate. But I'll send you the PayPal details, and then you can get it across, and then me and Daz will sort that out for you. No problem.
Sorry about that, just needed to find out what... Is it Kyle and Mad?
Yeah.
We needed to know what Kyle and Mad were having. And they're having another girl?
That's what I'm watching, Dave. Watching this.
It's like unraveling the mysteries of time, Siobhan. That website. It is.
Still saying it on Amo.
I know, it's mad.
Oh, watching that, yeah.
Oh, it said...
Look at those.
There's some
colours.
people
not
still
turned
over
off
there. He's coming back in a minute.
It's
Why is it saying there's
He's
4
got to
people
make a
watching? You
cup
better
of
end
tea.
it on that other
But
one.
you know how they find the time. Struggle to treat yourself. Ali, they are either jobless or they are bored housewives. And I've said this for about the 10th time tonight. If it is a man or if it's men that are doing it as well, it blows my mind. Oh, they really did. The real deal. She is. And she's all mine, baby. Woo! The real deal. My baby is 2 in 10 days. I'm gutted growing up too quick.
Have another.
The attention, you know, you're stronger than that. I imagine it's hard to do though. I couldn't. It is, but then when I start going, I don't want to stop, if you know what I mean. It's like a vicious circle. It really is. Leanne said I barely have time to fart. How people get time to write like that is beyond me. Have you ever tried lighting a fart, Leanne? I would love to see that. Me and you should get a challenge going. Who can light the fart the quickest and send each other one on Twitter? Are you up for it? Time's ticking or what? No, are you up for it? For lighting farts? You have to do a penny roll over backwards and light it. It's got to be like a British gas flame.
Don't think
Yes,
she's
no.
gonna get her ass out, is she?
No, with pants. You don't do it bare ass.
Why?
It could kill you.
She'll just burn her backside then.
Right, Leanne's up for a British gas penny roll over challenge. It's on, Leanne. There's no use of aerosols, yeah? Don't get Sean to sit underneath you going, quick, do it now. And then we'll get it going. Look at this Tattle live. We're now talking about lighting farts. Oh, you are going to have a fun Monday. And then somebody could go on there and say, what he was doing was he was trying to be all pedantic and everything, and he was basically just acting gay and homophobic, and yes, you know, and that's like the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it, Jim, or Jim Jam, or Implio, or whatever else your names are on there. So me and Leanne are going to have a fart off, okay? Is that okay with you, Tattle Live? Is that okay with you, Irene?
If there's nothing on the telly, there's always something to go and read.
Yes. It's replica movie stuff. Can be very popular. I had a business, not exactly the same, but I was geared towards a specialised interest and really enjoyed it because the people were so passionate and into what they were collecting.
Do me a favour, son, run downstairs on my
And we're just really nice to deal with.
Clip that's got the light
I can see this being the same. Well, if it's the same in Pleo, why are you having a go at me then? Because you know the bigger picture. You know that we can make more than these people are saying.
No, when my lipstick's out, it's clipped on that.
Maybe in Pleo, here's one for you. Maybe you and I have more in common than you originally think. Wouldn't that be a thing?
You're giving him some great content right
now.
Oh,
I'm opening the book for you. Remember at the beginning of the live, people said, there's something wrong with him, he's too quiet. Now they're saying, there's something wrong with him, he needs to go away for a while.
I grew up with twin brothers. Farts and poos is my favourite thing. Oh well. Dave's always sending turds to everyone, so Dave won't mind sending you what he's done in the morning. He always messages me saying, are you going to send me a picture?
Here's the latest comment. They're a pair of mingers, well suited to one another. I love you, Ming one.
Me too.
Thank you. We're both mingers. Thank you. Yes. It's just a shame that when you look in the mirror, you've got a face like a turkey's neck. Love a good fart off. Better out than in. Couldn't agree more, Jim Jam. Couldn't agree more.
What did they say? They're a great pair of mingers.
They're a pair of mingers.
I'd love to know who's behind that computer. Can I say something?
Fish flaps. That's the user called Fish Flaps.
Listen.
Gay talk, so
got
funny.
A spotlight for you now. You're spotlighted.
Yeah, can I turn that one out then?
No.
No. It's just to make it glow a bit.
I am actually enjoying this now because they're interacting with us on there, which is fantastic. So they're obviously watching. I hope you enjoy these live streams because these actually make people's evenings.
Make sure you put adverts in here, so
yeah, I will do.
They're actually paying to watch.
I know, Valerie. You just take it on the chin. It's easy. The thing is, though, we both know that we're not mingers, so it's fair game. Take a finger to no minger.
Talking about
Tattle
having fish lips.
All I see is
the lips have actually gone down now.
Cheers, Emma.
Once I've had baby, fish lips will be back. Well, they won't. They'll be powder.
I feel like I'm at the Twilight Zone. I truly have no idea what's going on. Love anyone called Fishlets. Thanks for the shout out, Kanobba. Well, you know, I mean, it's not really your name, is it? It's just a predetermined name that you've thought of because you thought it might have been hilarious to say it, which it isn't. In Pleo, you're not in the Twilight Zone, my friend. This is called reality. This isn't the self-indulgent garbage that you write on your website.
Cuda.
Don't worry, we haven't even brought Bill out yet. Bill's not come out yet. Bill Cosby, Mr. Huxtable. We'll bring him out later, yeah?
I thought Loud Play 2 has entered the game.
I like it. Can we make it a quintuple or? I don't know if you can.
Hi, Georgia. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you, Sarah and Dave.
I rang a friend of mine up.
Daz. Get my lips.
Daz. I always get Daz mixed up with Gaz.
And it's cost a fortune. No, but they have actually gone down now, haven't they?
Yeah.
And they can't have anything done when you're pregnant anyway. So. But oh my god, am I looking forward to spending some money on cosmetic surgery.
Oh my god, is that the best you could do? The diet not going too well, Dave? Come on, you could do better than that. There's no I can't swear on here because I'll get demonetized, so I have to watch my P's and Q's. But you've got full reign on here, pal, so why don't you just let it all out? Keep tapping away, keyboard warrior. I've told you there's a big difference, mate. This is me. me here now. You can see me. So if I walk down the street, you know who I am. You hide behind fear because you can't show a picture of yourself or give your real name out in fear that you might get caught out or you might then meet that person that you've been trolling, because you're what we call round here a bag. You haven't got anything about you at all.
Leanne just put, love how we all said Sarah isn't a minger, but nobody mentioned Dave.
No, I'm used to that one as well.
Oh, he's not minger.
No.
You're gorgeous, right, baby?
So,
Oh, my
yeah,
phone just died.
it's now becoming like a chat room on here, which is what I wanted it to do, because we can flood this out basically, can't we? We can flood this message system out. This just shows you, this is like playing into my hand. This just shows you what an embarrassment this place is. It really is. Anybody could go on there and pretend they're anybody.
My phone, babe, and have a week.
Again, calling me a dickwad doesn't really do anything, does it? Because you could be anybody. I'm assuming you're a guy because you come out with that. But I mean, again, at what point is that relevant?
I had an ex-boyfriend, and seriously, the amount of pathetic words he used to come out with, I actually couldn't understand why I actually ever got with him, because this guy on here,
You are, Leanne.
is actually talking like him.
The thing is you know I've always got the upper hand because I do the videos. You just do the stupid messages. I always have the upper hand. You should realise that. Irene's gone away now. She's run off.
It'd be a different matter if somebody was sat there slagging their family and kids off, don't they?
Yeah, but they're not, because nobody knows who they are.
Doesn't matter.
Night, Emma.
Call
See you
them.
later. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, you just like... Is it like Venom?
It is
Like a
funny though,
turd in the wind. It's strange. I come on, see Irene posting, then deleting. For the record, I criticise Michelle, not Sarah, for being petty and turning. I've openly said I do like Dave, just not the bully boy tactics. Well, Jim Jam.
Oh, is that the person that
Here's the
messaged
thing.
us on Facebook last night?
Here's the thing. Yeah, I don't bully anybody. Basically, what I do is, if I see somebody getting done out of something, I like to express my own opinion on that person. I did it with Gary Frey. I backed Gary Frey up to the hill when it came to the Jones family, and Gary will even back me up on that, which I did. I also backed Gary up when he was having issues with Jenna, the biggest troll in the world. That's not being a bully. Then I supported the Jones family because Lee came to me and apologised and admitted what he'd done wrong to Henry, to Gary, and everybody else. That was fine. I also went after the Ingram family. But why do you all attack me? I really don't understand it. I don't understand it. It doesn't seem normal to me. I'm not against you. I'm in support of what the bigger picture of what you're trying to achieve. The bullying, I just don't agree with that at all.
You open up the door. Where can you open up the door? On the floor?
I embrace every single hater, because with hate you always get people that are gonna support you. The subscribers since we've been on here have gone up 5. That isn't because they like drama, that's because when they come on here they see people that they enjoy. I enjoy making people laugh. It's a bit of an escape for me as well, to make people laugh, to see people get enjoyment from it. I have 9 beautiful kids, 9. 5 of them aren't mine, but they are. Like all of them get treated exactly the same. I'm ashamed that I was on his site saying I liked him a week or so ago. My comment that he read out wasn't even rude. His supporters will be dropping like flies. Karen Jett, once again, you are, without a shadow of a doubt, you need to think before you speak. That's the only bit of advice you can get. But again, I like the interaction. We'll interact like this all the time if you want. It's no skin off my nose. It's the fact that you say that the subscribers will be dropping like flies. There isn't one person in that chat section there now that disagrees with anything that me and Sarah have said. We are not bullies. We don't come on here to bully anybody. We come on here to have a laugh with everybody and make everybody's life and everybody's evening that little bit better. If they're having a bad day, they can come on and they can talk to me and Sarah. There is no malice in anything that we say. And if there is, we don't mean it to. But it just amazes me. It amazes me on so many levels that, like, I've just read that Implio used to do the same things that we do. He was into cosplaying or that realm of it. And you sit there and you think, it's like some people that you argue about. What with no tea bags? I'm going to have to go shop after this live. You know, it's just sad. It really is sad. I haven't got an issue with anybody, and those that I have got an issue, I do it through the Angry Mank, and they're usually people that are relevant or are on YouTube and stuff like that. Some people are just, you will never say nothing to your face. I know that for a fact. They could call me fat, they could say that I'm this, they could say that I'm that, they could say that I'm this. They'll never say it to my face because they've not got the balls to show me who they are or give me a name or give me an address. So we can come and talk to you. It's never going to happen though, is it, guys? Hi, Emma. Melanoma survivor, what's your name? Because I don't really like saying that all the time. Right, here's the thing, let's just clear something up. They said on there that somebody said, does Vanellope drink tea from a bottle, or was that tea in a bottle? Hi Lottie. So I know it's Lottie now. I have to make a mental note of that. And then somebody put a comment on saying it was something about a double espresso on playing Crossy Road. Then they backtracked and said that it weren't about Vanellope, it was about one of their kids. If that's the case, then I apologise. But that's how it came across and that's how it looked. Just so that's cleared. Cheers, Emma. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mary, everybody's got them. Just some of them don't address them. I don't think you see the Fizz family or the Ingram family. Irene, it normally has like it'll have like it'll say if he's active or not. I'll just give you an heads up because you're obviously still watching. Jim Jam, if you're watching, Irene's trying to get in contact with you. I'm even modding your site now. Implio wrote that I got the same impression as you, Dave. Well, there you go then, Shell. I'm glad that you did.
Mason,
I was bullied for years. I wouldn't watch this amazing family if they were bullies. I love when they're live. We all have a good laugh, including everyone in the chat. Really nice until idiots come. Cheers, Georgia. We try and make it as funny as we can. We really do. The Fizz family have left England. I know they've gone to LA, travelling the world, I think. But I mean, again, it's like they have a go at them about doing that. They've earned that money. They've earned that privilege. Let them do whatever they're doing. If you want to bitch, open a YouTube channel up and go and do a video on them so everybody can see who you are, so they can see who the opinion's coming from. Like I do. I don't shy away from anything. Remember, I had a black hooded top on. You could even match my hair up to the date that I went to the studio. The video that I did that was pulled by Levi's solicitors, or attempted to be pulled, will be going up this week. Yeah, let's all comment together. Let's all listen to what they've got to say. It's gone quiet again now. I don't know why. Irene's back. Jim Jam was just on, basically. There is no bully boy tactics, Jim. There is no bully boy tactics at all. If I don't like something, when I did the Ingham videos, if I don't like it, I'll say it. I'm not one of them people that sits there and doesn't say what I don't like. That wasn't how I was brought up at all. If you class that as bullying, then that's your own prerogative. That isn't bullying in my eyes, that's speaking your mind. I'd rather say how I feel than bottle it up and lie to somebody, because that's not how I am. The names they come up with are hilarious, they really are. I mean, if they had a picture to the face and a real name, I could probably relate to them more, but you can't, because you know it's a troll. I'm here, but not getting into childish slagging matches. I've said what I've wanted to say, listened to Dave's response and accepted it. I'm not going to bitch for the sake of bitching. Well then, fair enough. Maybe you should stop taking a peek at my life every day, the 15 to 20 minutes that you do get if you look at, because recently we've been doing 11 to 12 minutes, and then stop critiquing everything until you actually come down and sit with me. And I'm open to this, to any of yous. I'm open to meeting yous anywhere, sitting down and spending a day with you, and then seeing what your what your opinion of me and Sarah is after that. And I'll bet you £1,000 with the Fug Life glasses on that you will leave that conversation thinking that we're an all right. We're nice people. We're not out to bully anybody at all, and we're especially not out to bully anybody on Tattle Life or anybody else. Jamie Reese took he took liberties on everybody. He took liberties on the UK family vlog, Jim. I did a video called what was it called? In defence of the UK family vlog. And I got a phone call from David the morning after saying, thank you very much for that. David's met me. You all seem to be massive fans of David and Emma from the UK family vlog. Why don't you go and ask them what they think of me? Because they've spent quite a considerable amount of time with me and with Sarah. And David speaks to me every day, because there's a lot going on in the background that you should be doing. You should be talking about. But you're spending your time talking about me, and you're spending your time talking about Sarah, and it's not getting you anywhere. You're missing the point, the bigger picture here. My thread has got nearly more pages than anybody else's. It's satisfying to me because my channel's getting picked up more.
Thing is, I just think it's so sad that everyone has an opinion on other people's lives.
Everybody's got opinions are like bumholes, aren't they? Everybody's got one.
I know, but I just mean, like, you don't know what's going on in their lives, and you know, this is why people do sad things. And
if you think about it like this, Jim, and I'm talking directly to you now, if you think about it like this woman next to me here has been through hell and back from being a child. She's ready to have her 10th baby. She's quite fragile as it is, and these messages get around all the time. And I understand the point that you made a couple of days back, or somebody on there made, of if you put your lives on YouTube, you should be open to critique. Well, I don't feel like it's warranted, the critique that we've had, because we've tried helping everybody out. We have tried helping everybody out, and unfortunately, we always get it thrown back in our face. But it won't stop me from doing it again.
I don't think that really bothers us, like people talking about us.
We've been to Kate's over and over again, to Kate's, Miles and Tom's, and Kate will tell you what we're like, exactly the same as we are on the camera. There is nothing fake with us. There is nothing predetermined with us. There is nothing ridiculous about us. We are what you see. But coming out with redundant statements like that, they can. He's drawing you in like flies here. Come in, Irene. What? Irene, what am I doing? Drawing him in. You've no, the only one who seems like he's having a normal conversation and he's actually being reasonable is the guy that's under the name of, or the woman who's under the name of Jim Jam. Everybody else is like Irene, you're just being ridiculous now. You're backtracking again, Irene. A minute ago you deleted, now you're going forward again, but you still don't come on and tell us who you are. You know, you've watched us for ages. Well, we can eliminate you. Process of elimination. Is it Krista? Is it Krista from Canada? I've got a feeling it probably is. Ben will back me up with that as well. Yeah, we're Fly A and Fly B again.
Yeah,
go live! Nicest
some...
family you'll ever meet. We'll do a lot of things for you. Never had a bad word to say about any of you. No. UK family vlog will tell you the same. In fact, if the UK family vlog were actually on and they were watching, which I don't think they are, they'd tell you the same thing.
I don't know. David will probably be there.
Yeah, you did catch her out. She did come on the lives, Kate, yeah, and then she disappeared because she was stirring between us and the Reese family, which is out of order anyway. You don't need to do that. And then when Ben caught her out, she tried saying that Sarah didn't care about the subscribers.
No, she basically messaged me saying that somebody in the comments had said she'd said blah, blah, blah. And then she was messaging me, giving me loads of grief. So I just basically turned around and said, listen, if you've got a problem with one of the subscribers, you need to go to them directly and speak to them and sort it out with them.
We're not liaison officers for YouTube.
And it was like, well, no, you should be going and speaking to these and addressing it. And it's like, no.
And the only
reason, you know, I've got things to do in my own life than sort out stupid little petty arguments that you've got with one of the subscribers.
Right, you'll have to, I'll get you some medicine in a minute, son. The only reason why I'm saying that we're not liaison officers is because she'd stirred between the two channels, so we didn't feel like there was any need to. She'd already made a bed, she could lie in it, but it's one of them things. Mr. Fish, you've gone quiet again. Again, no one's biting. We're answering the questions. We're addressing them live. The subscribers are addressing them live as well. I don't know where The Walking Dead went. I was saying that to her. She was telling me she wasn't. I think a lot of you's cottoned on to that. It is live commentary. They want to do this every time we go live. We'll do a live commentary every time we go live. I'm really not fussed. You know, let's get it up to 100 pages on that thread. I think I'm worth more than that as well, guys. You could do a thread for me for the Angry Mank as well, surely. Not amalgamate them together. So it's the R Family and the Angry Mank. I deserve my own thread, surely. I will do this week. Arguing with us is more important than getting your sick son medicine. Sarah's gone to get him medicine. She's gone again. Tit for tat, mate. Good night, son. Tit for tat. I was answering a question. Sarah wasn't. She went and got Alfie some medicine. Again, have you got anything else to say? Why don't you change the F to a picture of yourself? Why don't you tell me where you live? Why don't you tell me where you are? Why don't you send me your phone number? We'll have a conversation over the phone. You won't. You know why? Because you're a troll.
Why is he messaging you on that?
Because he's a troll. What he does is he hides behind a fake profile, a fake name, yeah, and then just posts horrible comments about people. He doesn't. No, he said. Arguing with us is more important than getting your sick son medicine. I just said no. You went and got the sick son the medicine.
I just want to give him medicine.
Yeah. I'm just going to read you this now. An internet slang, a troll, is a person who starts quarrels or upsets people on the internet to detract and sow discord by posting inflammatory, digressive, or off-topic messages in an online community, such as a forum. You are trolls. Whether you like to admit it or not, you are trolls. There you go again, look, the angry mank, but with a W, you mean. What?
You like the angry mank,
how old are you? You must be about 7 or 17 to be posting messages like that. You're looking ridiculous. You look ridiculous. It's amazing. This this account pops up and starts posting. Yeah, I know, Joanne. Have you read it? It's hilarious, isn't it? What we should do is we should all make accounts. We should go on there and we should flood the comment section out completely. Flood it out. If there's 128 of us now, we take about 28 of them off from Tattle Life. But there's about 100 of us went on there, all created an account. Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4, and just spammed it out completely by putting hashtag our family or something like that. It really, it'd make my weekend. Tattle Life. Tattle.life, Kate. Sounds just like you, Dave. Says the man that's commenting to me with those comments. I'm not sending you the comments, mate, so I really don't understand your argument again. I don't understand it. Maybe you can enlighten me a bit more. You mean the online trolling? No, I'm not on a message board.
I'll share anything, just not that.
You're not that stupid, are you? You're on a forum under a fake name with a fake picture, just sending random garbage about different people. That's the definition of an online troll. You all are, because nobody's got a picture of themselves on there. That's factual. This guy can't type fast enough. Thank you, UK Beauty. They are thick.
It's not me. I've not got my phone.
Oh no, you like Paul Daniels. You can do it no-handed.
It's not. For sure.
Might change the name of his live to
and it's not the girls
Battling Tattle Life. Because I'm assuming every single YouTuber knows about this, because there's one on Saffron, there's one on the Meldrum family, there's one on the Reese family, there's one on me, there's one on the Ingham family, obviously, there's one on the Fizz family, there's one on the Saccone Jolies, there's one on small YouTubers. I mean, how bad is your life that you do one on small YouTubers? Because you really want to knock the confidence out of small YouTubers, don't you? That you've got nothing significant going on in your life, that you feel like you have to bash a small YouTuber for nothing at all. They've done nothing to you, but you feel the need to talk garbage about them. You really need to take a long, hard look at yourself. It's embarrassing.
It's like, wasn't there a comment on there the other day saying,
Quality.
Them kids don't really go anywhere. No, they don't. They won't be this year, because the agreement is if they want to go to Florida, because it costs that much money, they either have a Florida holiday and they lose out on other things. They still get to do stuff, but they don't get to do as much stuff. So, you know, it's limited to how many times a year that we actually take them out and do something fun, because it's expensive, obviously, when you've got all of your kids, plus me and Dave. So, you know, they want to go to Florida. If they want to go to Florida, they're quite happy.
See, do you know what? Do you not want to embrace this? Because this is a first, isn't it? Really, we are. It's like the Christmas tree that you like to bash as well, the Holomus tree. Which I thought was hilarious as well.
But
we're now engaging. No, because they don't care about the kids. They're not interested in the kids.
It's their imagination. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted the Christmas tree.
If you can keep magic alive inside a child, you are doing something right. And fortunately for us, we keep the magic alive. What I think's amazing is, we shouldn't be embracing this. It's the first time that we're having an interaction with you on here and on there. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing because now we can actually talk to you instead of it. Mr. Fish, what was your name? And I'll happily unban you, and you can come into the chat and you can speak freely. What was your name that you was banned with? What did you disagree with me about? Because you see, it might not have been me that banned you. It might have been one of the moderators that banned you.
I want a pantry.
You want a pantry?
For most of us family travels, I'd rather go Florida. Well, you are going Florida.
Then you can organise it. Look how nice it is.
Thing is, people don't understand when you're going away with, like me and Dave and the kids. You know, last time we went, it cost us £25,000. That's a lot of money. You know, that's like a deposit to buy a house. So this is why we say people should make their children understand the value of money, because unfortunately, if you want to buy a house, you have to go without the other luxuries. If you want to go to Florida, they have to learn that they have to. Also, you know, it works both ways. They get treated.
I don't know, Valerie.
They still get stuff for Easter,
I haven't got
Christmas,
a clue.
Halloween, bonfire night. They get to do everything what every other child does. But if they want to go somewhere that's that expensive, they basically turn around and say, well, we'd rather put that money into going there, because they get a good amount of money to spend when they go to Florida as well. So it's not like, you know.
It depends where you are, thing 69. That's the, in which vicinity are you?
Oh, God.
Peggy's in Vermont. We need to go to Peggy in Vermont. It is expensive, Shell. I know, but I'd rather not go out as a kid just so I could go Florida. Memories forever. Yeah, well, I mean, we used to get slated for being a Disney family. I mean, that's another thing that I can't understand. Who doesn't? Why aren't you allowed? Disney? Why aren't you allowed to embrace something as magical as Disney? No matter how old you are. I mean, that's one of the things that we love about Daz and Naomi. The love of Disney.
They're as big a kids as us, aren't they?
Oh, Naomi's. If you got Naomi something that big that was Disney, she'd be over the moon with it, because it's Disney. She knows how magical Disney is. not just for kids, for everybody. That's what I like, Captain. That's what I like. We're on beans and toast this week. I've told Daz we're gonna 3D print him a pork chop, and he can chew on that while he's at the office.
Who's on beans and toast?
Daz and Naomi, saving, so they can take that little bit extra.
See, they're going out with a decent meal.
Yeah, it doesn't,
so
Valerie.
Can go to Florida.
It doesn't, Valerie.
And they're adults.
Lottie said, "I love that you don't spoil your children. I've only ever seen your children act with respect." We don't. They don't. The kids do not need a gift for brushing the teeth. They don't. The kids get treated throughout the year. They've got. There's a thing that I always, well, me and Sarah always say.
The thing is, I've noticed just quickly that when I see kids that are spoiled, don't get me wrong, I've got friends that spoil their kids rotten, and I've noticed that when they get something, they basically pick it up, and 5 minutes later, they don't want it no more. They want something else, and because they know the mum will go out and buy it, they're really not bothered.
No.
Where I feel like our kids actually appreciate the stuff they get, because you can buy them the smallest thing, and you know what, it can even be from the pound shop. Oscar and Alfred love the pound shop. They would literally live in there. But it's the fact that...
Is that Winks? Yeah. Winks is shouting me.
It's a fact...
Shouting like that, not what?
That's
Was
right.
it her? Or was
Yeah.
it something on the cellar?
She was just literally shouting, "Dad!"
But it's a fact that they don't just put it down, and they will like play with it for days and days and days and weeks, sometimes months. So, you know, that's the benefit of it. I'd prefer to, like, at Christmas, they always get a really expensive present.
Who's having a nightmare?
So, But yeah, we do go on days out and stuff. We do.
You've seen us go out on days
No.
out.
These like going to the park. It's fun. I know you can't do it that much when it's cold. So when in the colder weathers, we do actually, you know, start taking them to other places like play centres or the jumping places and stuff like that. And then we're planning to go to the pictures out in a few weeks. So, you know, it's things like that, or bowling. Yeah, we're going to take to watch that.
What's that?
Exactly, Naomi. How can you not love something that's full of positivity and magic? And Shell said, went 6 times as a child, and it was for the memories. You know what? I agree. We didn't vlog when we went last time. We vlogged a tiny bit. This time we're going to absolutely cane it. We really are. The Dryer family. Christmas is about giving your time to your family. Not about how much and how many gifts. As long as the family is together and enjoy the season. Yeah, well, we really...
Do you know what? It's really funny that because we were... Who was the top? I think it was Imogen.
Hi, Finny family.
It was Imogen was talking to me today and she's like, are we all going to be together for Christmas this year and having dinner? You know, that's the first thing the kids talk about.
No, actually, that was me.
No, you weren't here then.
The gob's there.
Yeah. God almighty. She's up again.
But this year, we're even more pleased because Daz and Naomi are coming this year for Christmas dinner. So it's going to be ace. We're going to order the turkey tomorrow because we had to wait to see if they were definitely coming. They are. So we're getting a massive £12 turkey. So it'll be amazing.
Well, we've actually gone to the butcher's, haven't we? And it's like, I think it's worked out at like £70 for like all free range stuff like eggs, bacon, turkey, beef, pork.
No, we go in and pay for it tomorrow, so we've
Chops.
got it and we'll get it like...
Why are you following me?
Well, the girls are here, why don't you come in and everybody can see the girls.
You sued creme spots.
Quick, come here quick and come and say how much you like Tattle Life, because I know you hate it. Come and say, we really like Tattle Life. Just come in and just say, it's a website that slags us off. But just come in and just show them how much you love them. Yes.
Yeah, Barbie face. But it's you, innit?
Excuse me.
Come and tell them how much you love them.
What is that white doing on there? He's not even doing anything.
I know, it's just mum.
It
You know
is.
how she is.
No, it's not.
Come on, children.
It's really not doing anything.
Don't show them spots, they'll be talking about it on there.
Yeah.
She's got white spots!
Oh, wow, you sat on my hair.
She put sewed creme on her white spots, keep telling her it don't work.
It does work.
The fish, love it.
I've got this.
You've got more, your face is just a
Look.
spot. Let's pick it. Do you want to pick my fish lips?
Daz and Naomi's vlogs are great. Christmas food. Naomi,
Stop picking your eyes.
oh, we're spinning. It's reconnecting.
It was just going battery low,
Was it? Is it still on?
I think.
Reconnecting.
It'll still be on, it will just be... It's because Imogen stood there, she's in the way of the Wi-Fi.
Nah, won't be me.
Look how long your hair is now.
What? Pigs in blanket flavoured tea. Is that what's coming out this year?
These ones that are meant to be in it for a foot long. Pigs in blankets.
Yeah, Chloe. Have you seen
I'm
them?
gonna demolish
Can't
them.
wait.
I'm going to get us one each, a foot long pig in blanket.
You know
So
why
it's
they
like
come
that
down,
big.
don't you? Because they're trying to convince me to let them have my jam roller bowler.
You've got 2 boxes.
No, we've got one.
Got one.
Well, I'll buy you another
Was you
one.
screaming a
I'll
minute
make
ago?
it in a bit and you can have
No,
a
it
bit
is.
with
Was
me.
Darcy, Finger's daughter?
On the finger? We thought it was Vanellope going, Dad, Dad.
I thought she was going, Dad!
I'm going to have to end it, baby. It stopped.
Are we gonna go on again?
These what? And give Tattle Life something to talk about?
Mum, there's no books in here that I like.
You ending it?
Yeah.
You're boring. It's just getting interesting. Why is it doing that? I don't understand why you have that.
You're still there. Can you see us? Can you see us on here? Can you hear us talking?
I can see you.
Right, so you can see us talking?
As
Yeah?
long as you can see us, it don't matter. It's just spinning.
Yes, right,
around.
okay, yeah, you can. Right, we're going to have to go because there's 10% on the back tread. So I'm going to spin the back tread, the camera around, and we're all going to say bye. The girls, Mason. Oh, Mason is technically a girl.
You need to go and get back.
Say night.
You need to wash your hair.
You got to... You need to give them, like, some words of wisdom before you go. So give them a quote. What's the quote of the day from you? Quick.
Have a nice night.
Nice one. What's your quote?
I don't know.
Nothing. Nice one. What's your quote? I'm assuming it's, you got to get rid of your spots, you through the creme. There you go. What's your quote of the day?
I don't know.
I don't know. Flick through YouTube. What's your quote of the day?
I've got a text.
Yeah, I've got a text.
Yeah.
That's mine.
I've got a text.
I've got a text.
Right, everybody say night.